Hoboken is the best place on earth. The historic character, the waterfront, the small town feel, the parks, the food, the dogs, and most important of all, the sense of civic engagement among the people who live here. But as great as it is, we're not without our issues. Flooding, parking, housing, taxes, government accountability, problems that are just not getting solved. I think we need to go in a different direction, and that's why I'm running for City Council. My name is Sheila Brennan. I grew up in Hudson County, lived in Lower Manhattan for over 30 years, met and married my artist husband, and worked in retail brokerage, marketing, and conference production. When it became clear that we might lose our home because the law that protected artist tenants was going to expire, I got involved and did my part to help get it renewed. Studied the law, lobbied, spoke at public hearings, and organized the community for rallies. What began as enlightened self-interest turned into a deep commitment to public service. Eventually, life in Manhattan became more challenging, so we bought a modest one-bedroom on Adams, and on the day of the closing, I went to the city clerk's office and dropped off my application to serve on the rent leveling board. Mayor Bala quickly nominated me, and I was unanimously approved by the council. I wanted to be able to contribute to my new hometown and knew I could hit the ground running because I had started attending city council meetings, public meetings, and rent board meetings before we even moved here. My basement got 3 feet of water during Hurricane Ida. As I pumped the water out, I kept wondering what my tax dollars are paying for, since flooding seems to be getting worse and not better. I keep my car in a garage because I can't cope with street parking in Hoboken. City Hall is still closed to the public, and there's no sense that it will ever open back up. We can do better. I'm a community advocate, policy geek, breast cancer survivor, animal lover, widow, former tenant, property owner and landlord, and fan of all things Hoboken. And I'm a believer that the best outcomes for a place happen only when everyone has a say, when government is open and transparent and accountable to all. On November 2nd, vote for me and the independently together slate, Sheila Brennan, Cheryl Fallick, and Paul Presenzano for City Council.